Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay, so. Better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Hawks on their way to the locker room earlier, hoping to send their fans home happy tonight. A view of our setting here tonight, as you can see the lights of stunning downtown Atlanta. Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Onyeka Okongwu.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball at point with Rozier next to him. That's the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Otto Porter. And it's Jones in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Atlanta, we've got John Collins. He's out there with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the 1. And Grant, for the super teams that are managing their stars' minutes right now, it seems like home court advantage is less of a priority than being fresh for the postseason.
You know what, BA? It really does seem that way. It's like you'd rather play with a stacked hand on someone else's table than play with a weaker hand at home. Championship teams know how to win on the road. The most important thing is being healthy and being together as a group going into the postseason.
Down low, Oubre. The layup misses. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Young. Shot clock at 6. The bank shot, no good. Here's Charlotte. Ball outside. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break and then points at the other end.
Here's Vincent, 15 in his last outing. 6 to shoot. Can't get it to drop. And Charlotte going the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for Charlotte, Kai Jones, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He does not get the second one. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Outside Oubre. Here's Ball. And at last, they get one to fall. Ball's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start. He can help with that.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
They enjoyed a big win in their last meeting, putting their opponent in just terrible foul trouble throughout the game.
You can bet that was their game plan from the get-go. Don't be shocked if they're aggressive again today as well.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Now here's Oubre. He had 10 points in the win against the Cavs in Cleveland.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Offensive rebound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, you always want high field goal percentages from the bigs. These are the best at efficiently putting the ball in the bucket. You look at Okongwu, a guy who always delivers on offense.
The challenge for bigs is not only to create high percentage looks, but to also finish consistently. This group, they do just that.
Every one of them possesses a great touch around the basket. When they receive the ball in good position in the paint, it is just about automatic.
And so he hits both. The Hawks trailing. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Young. Bouknight with a rebound. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
On the take. Okongwu with the rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. Outside Jones. Back to Ball. To the inside. Jones up top. Pass to Oubre. Clock at 6. Back to Jones. Here's Ball. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Ball's got 10.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
The floater. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Porter. Vincent can't hit.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Bouknight. A 20-point game for him in the win against Cleveland. Oh, there's the alley.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 so far. Pass to Okongwu. Young against Ball. Outside Young. Over Ball. Young can't hit. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 9-point game. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Timeout called, the Hornets.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Horton Tucker. Again, the miss by the Hornets. And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
That's his first personal foul. Team third.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And he can't get the first one. The Hawks making a switch here. Matthews checked in. And he's good on the second. Here's Cooper. An 11-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
From outside, off the mark. The Hawks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. There's the drive. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Outside Schroeder. High arcing shot. And the layup is good. And the Hornets lead by 5.
Deadly with the teardrop. Schroeder gets great lift and uses his touch to guide it in.
Here's Cooper, covered by Schroeder. Fades away. Not enough on that one as it misses. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Not just a scorer, Clay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
Thompson with a steal. Pass to Schroeder. Inside. Poke loose. Here's Cooper. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Outside Herter. Hits the trifecta.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Outside Schroeder. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The defense being physical with Klay Thompson. But guess what? He's used to that.
Pass to Matthews. Herter with it. The Hornets pull it in. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Outside Herter. Back to Birch. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Jones. Over Herter. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Hawks have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's Cooper. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Schroeder.
2 minutes.
Back to Jones. Rebounded by Johnson.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
Jones with the block. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Schroeder. Here he goes. And Cooper pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. 2 points. That one goes.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Hornets with a lead. Charlotte calls timeout. Rozier, he's checked in for Charlotte. As we head towards the playoffs, let's see where the Eastern Conference standings sit. You look at Atlanta, with the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at 2nd place in the conference. And of course there are the Hornets, only 2 spots back.
Checking out Atlanta, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
Jones' shot is good.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Pass to Birch. To the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
Rozier with it. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Tipped. They retain possession. Thompson, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Herter. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Beyond the arc. That shot missing. Birch can't get it to fall. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
The Hornets shooting only 42%. We've got a Kongwu, and it's Vincent in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the 2nd quarter for the Hawks. Thompson finds Porter. 4 on the clock. Here's Rozier. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Rozier's gotten his first points in this one.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Now here's Rozier. From deep 3-point range. And he can't get that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Inside, pass to Cooper. Here's Matthews. He's guarded by Porter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
First one falls for him. So for the Hornets, Oubre comes in for Horton Tucker, and it's Ball in for Thompson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Rozier against Young. On the attack, Rozier. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Pass to Oubre. Back to Ball. 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Here's Rozier. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. The Hawks trailing. Here's Vincent, pounded by Rozier. Tipped away. Ball with a steal. Now the Hornets moving it up. Back to Rozier. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Pass to Vincent. From deep. And Rozier pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
On target from range.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Pass to Vincent. 3-pointer. And they'll get another chance. And it's good for 2.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Now here's Ball. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
That one goes in. Now just a 1-point Hornet lead.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Now here's Rozier. And he goes in for the dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome! For Charlotte, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. On the attack, Rozier. Pass to Oubre. Now here's Ball. Guarded by Young. Shoots. Ball no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And the Hawks call time here. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass, Smitty.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the board. Having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Book night, he's checked in for Rozier. Now here's Young. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Indiana.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
Here's Vincent. The three ball. Ball with the rebound. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Okongwu. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Book Night. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the shot goes down.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
The ball's knocked loose. Ball with a steal. Releases. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And it's a 7-point Hornet lead.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Young. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Count it for Vincent.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass the ball. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Young against ball. Young inside. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Many scouts felt Trae Young would convert shots inside at the NBA level, and that's where he's a complete threat.
Here's Book Night. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Driving to the basket. Can't hit from in close. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Sinks the tray.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Jones, he's checked in for Charlotte. Schroeder comes in for Oubre. Hawks on D. They trail by 1. Outside Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Jones. That shot off the mark. Birch with some nice D. Pass to Cooper. To the right side. The baseline, Jay. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Jones has got 8 rebounds in the game. Now here's Schroeder. Defense right on him. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Pass to Birch. Here's Cooper. Back to Birch. Jones with the block. Ball outside. Outside Schroeder. Ball outside. Back to Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. And the three-pointer goes. Schroeder's got 5 now.
Shooting confidently from long range. Schroeder with a great balance on that shot.
Here's Cooper. He takes it in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Book Night. It's hauled in by Herter.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And there's the lob. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Schroeder. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Cavs in Cleveland. Got it.
He has a wiry frame, but he's stronger than he looks. Schroeder, unafraid of contact, able to complete the play.
Driving in. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Bouknight. Herder defending. Here's Jones. That one rolls around and rims out. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Hounded by Ball. 13 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Jones. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Here's Cooper. Now Birch. He's guarded by Porter. And the basket by Birch. Birch has got his second basket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
A minute 22 left to play in the second quarter. Ball passes to Schroeder. Now here's Jones. There's Ball with a 3. No luck on that one. Outside Herder. It's Herder on the wing. Pass to Birch. And that misses. That would have put him up. And he's going for the lob.
And Schroeder becoming a more consistent floor general out there.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Going inside. Another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team second. At the line for Atlanta, Kim Birch, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Matthews, he's checked in for the Hawks. So he gets them both. Well, the Hornets shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Jones. Porter with it, covered by Johnson.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Schroeder. 7 points in the game. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6. The Hawks trailing. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Matthews. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana. Back to Herder. 5 on the clock. And he's going for the oop here. The shot by Johnson, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Hornets up by 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm alongside Coach James Borrego. And, Coach, a nice effort so far. What's the key here in the second half, though?
Stay with our defense. That's the key. When we have our opportunities, push the pace. But we got to get stops, push it at them, and keeping a rhythm offensively at our point.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
He said, this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
What a start for LaMelo Ball. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets' first half?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball. And that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possession. They did a great job of that in the first half.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out in the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. LaMelo Ball with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the court for Charlotte, Ball at point with Rozier next to him. That's the backcourt. Otto Porter is out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Jones in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Oubre. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Young. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Ball against Young. Shoots over Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Now one on Ball.
Such an unpredictable player. Young's fearlessness keeps defenders nervous, which makes them overcommit.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
And both free throws good for Young.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Jones. Young against Ball. Inside. Okongwu. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Young against Ball. for the lead. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8 points now.
Such a skilled passer. Trae Young knows it's his role to share the ball with his guys.
Pass the ball. Driving inside. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Now here's Young. And Collins with the slam.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Outside Jones. Here's Bouknight. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Pass to Vincent. Another 3 for Atlanta.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And he drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Pass to Bouknight. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Fires for 3. Rebound Atlanta. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one, and that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them.
I just love the ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Rejected by Okongwu. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The Hornets making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And it's the Hornets with the ball. 7-point differential. 6 to shoot. Here's Oubre. He gets it in there. Oubre's got his second basket of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The athleticism of Kelly Oubre, he shows it on both ends of the floor. Just explodes off the ground.
Now here's Young. 6 points for him. Here's Collins. Can't hit from the elbow. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Stolen by Collins. Pass to Vincent. And here's Collins. Pounded by Rozier. The 11-footer. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oubre finds Thompson. Sends it home from 3-point land.
3 points.
Now just a 2-point Atlanta lead. And Oubre a strong finisher, but also makes use of his athleticism on D.
Kelly has great length and a huge wingspan, B.A. Hounds defenders with his reach, also willing to meet anyone at the rim.
Now here's Rozier. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Young. Pass to Vincent. Here's Okongwu. 12 points for him. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Rozier with it. Lets it go from deep. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
You just have to push it when you can. Guys like Rozier understand anytime you can run, you do.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Charlotte. Schroeder comes in for Oubre. Here's Matthews. Pass to Cooper. The floater, and he sinks the layup. 6 points for him.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
Three-pointer Rozier. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game. The Hawks have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Defended by Thompson. Here's Matthews. And the Hawks with another 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Oh, love the intensity which they're hitting the boards. Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Horton Tucker. Now Schroeder. 9 points in the game. On the wing, Jones. Outside for Rozier. Three-pointer, no good. The Hawks leading. To the inside. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. And the Hawks with possession here. The Hornets making their last shot. Goes up again. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Thompson right side. Yep, that one goes. Thompson's got 7 points.
Okay, looking like his dad Mike on that play. Klay Thompson taking it to the defense.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Charlotte. So it's Atlanta now. Here's Cooper. He's got 6. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Give him 8.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Outside Schroeder. Jones. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 5 assists tonight. Throws it up high. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Schroeder passes to Porter. And there's the drive. And then Porter with the dunk.
Otto Porter is in attack mode. When he gets to the rim, he gets there in a hurry.
Here's Cooper, defended by Thompson. A nice shot by Cooper. And the Hawks lead by 7.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Thompson outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Offensive board. And the basket by Birch.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Porter. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Count it.
Hard to shake Porter's focus. Good at staying in control on the way up.
Here's Cooper. 7-point differential. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. Thompson outside. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Horton Tucker's got his first 2 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Cooper, covered by Schroeder. Clock at 6. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Schroeder's got 11 points.
Schroeder has speed to burn, but also has a great feel for finding angles to convert on the drive.
Herter with it. Takes the 3. No good on the shot. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Hawks on top. They lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. John Collins out there with Kim Birch. Then there's Johnson, and it's Cooper in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. Back to Porter. Pass to Bouknight. Now here's Ball. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Here's Cooper. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Vincent. This one for 3. Here's Birch. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Cooper tries again, and it's laid in by Birch. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Here's Bouknight. Pass to Porter. Second chance shot. Excellent D there from Collins. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Hornets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. He shoots. Here's Birch. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Because they're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Here's Bouknight. Ball outside. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. Oubre, he's checked in for Charlotte. Young, the pass to Collins. Knocked away. He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease.
Now here's Jones. Here's Bouknight. Outside Oubre. Pass the ball. Just 3 to shoot. To tie it up. Sinks it from distance. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
And he lobs it up. And Collins with the slam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush. Ball against Young. Pass to Bouknight to take the lead. Rebounded by Birch. Birch has got rebound number 11. Here's Collins. Jones with the block. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Birch. Porter gets the bucket.
He's able to do this now because of the added strength. Porter muscling it home.
Porter against Young. It's tipped. Outside Jones. Pass to Oubre. Here's Bouknight. Looking to end this cold spell. And a two-handed jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Outside Johnson. Collins outside. And that one hits the back iron. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. That one falls. And now a 4-point Charlotte lead.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And here's Birch. Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Drains the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Bouknight's shot is good.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
To the left wing. Young, the pass to Birch. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hornets.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second one.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Bouknight. Pass the ball. And another basket for Charlotte.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
To the middle. Here's Young. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
And Ball gets it to go.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Atlanta's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Out to the wing. Here's Okongwu. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Okongwu taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. Collins, he's checked in for Birch. He hits the second from the line. The Hornets with a lead. Ball outside. Inside. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 24.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
He's guarded by Porter. Shoots from the baseline. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Pass to Vincent to tie it up. The Hornets pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. From the baseline. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Collins. Jones grabs the board. Charlotte's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Oubre. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger. A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Bouknight. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
At the line for the Hornets, James Bouknight taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Hawks trailing. Up top, Young, pounded by Ball. Ball against Young. Stolen by Ball. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Porter. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Young. Lets it go from 11. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Shooting for Charlotte, James Booknight. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Here's Vincent. Takes it inside. Soft touch off the glass.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Jones. Pass to Booknight. To the left side wing. Ball against Collins. Ball no good. The Hawks shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Drives to the hoop. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Booknight. Back to ball. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got 11 rebounds in the game. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Young can't hit. And Charlotte shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Oubre passes the ball. Good on the shot. Ball's got 15 points in just the second half.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And the Hornets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Ball against Young. Collins right side. Down low. Second shot opportunity. He connects! A huge shot to tie it up!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. The score is tied at 114. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what James Borrego was going over with his team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
With the game on the line, who better to turn to than Thompson for a big shot? A clutch performer who lives for the big moment.
And the Hawks call time here. They're down by 3. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancer.
26 seconds left in the final quarter. Young inside, pounded by Ball, and he's able to get it back. No good from three-point range. Here's Vincent. And he drills the triple. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. Charlotte calls timeout. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Jones misses. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. It'll be the Hornets off the tip. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with John Collins. And it's Cooper in at the 1.
And Thompson's coaching staff encourages him to take quick shots. They know how deadly he is.
Here's Cooper. Shoots over Ball. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Hornets with a lead. Pass to Oubre. Left side Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Oubre. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Hawks shooting a nice 50% for the game. He's covered by Oubre. Just over a minute into overtime here. Pass to Vincent. There's the 3. That one no good. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The kick out to Ball. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Oubre. Three-pointer off the mark.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from deep. Not what they need this overtime. Vincent, count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
The Hornets have gone only 1 for 4 in OT so far. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Here's Ball. To the inside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Ball. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Got to feel confident whenever Thompson has the ball in his hands in these situations.
Overtime basketball, folks. If you're just tuning in, we're just over 2.5 minutes in. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And he lobs it up top. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And we've talked about Collins becoming a go-to scorer. Important points right there.
Thompson passes to Ball. 3 minutes now gone here in OT. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball. Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
To the middle. Here's Collins. Got a piece of it.
Otto Porter with the reach to get that one. He gobbled it up.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 5 here in OT. The 3 from Ball. Doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Down low. Yes! They get the go-ahead bucket. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range since regulation. Now over 3.5 minutes through this overtime period. Ball into the lane. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Collins. Here's Cooper. Knocks down the long J. And the Hawks lead by 2.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Ball outside. Inside. Yes!
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of their first 9 shots to go so far in OT. Pass to Collins. Over Porter. Collins, no good. Here's Charlotte. Now Ball. The 3 is up. Okongwu with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Cooper. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Cooper. To the paint. Here's Collins. Oh, he missed it! Thompson outside. From deep. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride on the line now. And so it's Charlotte with it. Pass to Jones. And here's Ball. Back to Oubre. Now Ball. Let's go with a three. It's not going to go for him.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
The three. Rebound Atlanta.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Porter. Count it for Vincent. Give him 20.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Pass to Thompson. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Charlotte trailing.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Young, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Trae Young.
Thompson right side. Clock at 6. He can't get it to go, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Out left to the wing. The shot from the low post is good. And now it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Into the lane. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Brilliant drive by Clay. He sees an opening and makes the most of it.
The Hawks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. To the middle. That's good from Okongwu. On the assist from Young. Okongwu's got 4 points this quarter.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Porter to pass the ball. Thompson outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Thompson's got 20.
Klay Thompson is really putting in the work on the offensive end, trying to make a big impact on the scoreboard.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside Young. Another three for Atlanta.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Ball against Young. Outside Oubre. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Inside, Collins. And he gets it to go. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Collins comes with a double. Outside Oubre. Pass to Porter. Rejected by Okongwu. Out of bounds. Hornets ball as Charlotte keeps possession. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. With the drive, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Falls for ball.
Big bucket plus the free throw, making this a one-possession game.
Ball against Young. Pass to Collins. Here's Young. Here's the three. Another three for Atlanta.
Incredible. Often the smallest guy on the floor, Young consistently comes up with the biggest plays.
Ball passes to Porter. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
In a tight game, get the ball to someone who won't shrink. Big shot by Porter.
No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul.
So it's Atlanta now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And so they foul intentionally.
2 seconds. At the line for Atlanta, Trae Young. I count 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Trailing by 6. There's 25 seconds left in the second overtime period. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ball passes to Porter. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Otto Porter at the line for 1.
Shooting 1.
That's good from Porter.
Providing this team with a multitude of contributions. Otto Porter affects winning. He just has to stay healthy.
There's the call on the LaMelo Ball. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
From deep 3-point range, Schroeder can't get it to go.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted. They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
So this one belongs to the Hawks. Double overtime games are so grueling. And after this one, everyone, the officials, the fans, the broadcasters, will all have to take a little rest.
Yeah, I need that rest, I'll tell you. But, hey, give them credit. They really dug deep into their energy reserves and showed their determination to get this win.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Trey, this is a young team. Talk about the chemistry and the connection and how you play together.
I mean, if you're around us outside of the locker room, you can tell why we support each other so well and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And, I love this group.
The connection is there on and off the court. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.